I'm Mukund. I'm a co-founder at First Energy. We are in the business of cooking energy. We basically sell biomass-based solutions for LPG replacement. The whole concept of First Energy in its current form was started in 2004 when C.K. Prahlad started working with us as a group in BP. 2006 was when the products were launched in the market. We were initially covering home users in rural India. 2009 is when BP chose to walk out of the business and me and my partner bought it from them. And 2010 is when we launched our commercial offer. So I think these are some of the important landmarks in the overall journey of this business, which started in 2006 to be precise. While BP walked out and we started business on our own, we figured out that for home users, the offer was not making that much a sense in the new format because BP's way of doing things was very, very different. So what we figured out is we had to bring down the end price of the offer drastically down. And in the process, we started thinking about how to change our business model, and that's the time we started talking to Wilgrow. So Wilgrow played an important role in making us think very differently about the way we chose to do the fuel business. And that's where we started working with Wilgrow. It's been extremely useful in terms of thinking and inputs about how to make this work and how to scale it as we grow. So I think that was an important part which Wilgrow played at that stage for us. I would really focus on the consumer. I'll basically understand the offer in terms of let's understand consumers, create something, experiment, prove something, and then expand. Then again go to the next level, again re-verify, and then expand. Rather than saying, look, I have something small which I think can be scaled, and not necessarily in the scale format the same thing can expand. So I think you need to go through stages. The other thing is you can't buy time is I think very clear for anyone. If somebody thought that you can create businesses in 1 year, 2 years, I think it's not possible. Everything takes time. People are used to certain kind of lifestyles, and when you're trying to make changes or differences to those, they take time to evolve. It just doesn't happen overnight. So patience is very important part of whatever you create. Howsoever good your offer may be, it has to go through stages of evolution, and you can't really buy time. It has to happen. I mean, one thing which I would like to share for budding entrepreneurs is, we get too much involved in our concept, yeah, and it's important to be passionate about what you do, but it's really important to be aware of what it means to the end consumer that we want to target or serve. I think that focus is very, very important, yeah? And my learning is, you start with something and you really don't know how you have to change it as you grow it into a business. And you shouldn't be too fussy about it. You shouldn't be too married to what you really started with. I'm sure, the passion has to be there, the core concept has to be there, but it will go through a lot of evolution. And one should be ready when one is trying to create a business or build a business for the long term. That's what I would share from my 7 years of being in this business.